Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So, we are still in Mental Health Awareness Month. I don't really have anything planned to talk about as far as mental health, but I just want to, have a little short intro with something about it. Mental health is something just as important as physical health. In fact, your mental health can affect your physical health, and your physical health can affect your mental health. Mental health can be caused by chemical imbalance, and there are so many different resources that we have available to us that we are so lucky to have available to us that are free. And then of course we have different forums where we're all there for each other, and there's friends to talk to, and licensed professionals like I'm not sponsored by them, just so you know, but the BetterHelp app, I've heard a lot of people who have used that forum who were very happy with it because they weren't able to afford an office visit, but it gives therapists a chance to reach more people, and also so they're still making the amount of money they need to, while also allowing people to afford help that they otherwise would just not have anything. So anyways, that is it for my little Mental Health Awareness Month shout out. So let's get started with something else here. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. What is fibromyalgia? It is overactive nerves. So what this means is that my nerves are basically more sensitive in a way. So here's how the doctor explained it to me, because for the longest time, fibromyalgia was basically what they slapped the label on you if they didn't know exactly what was causing your pain. But now they figured out that it's a real thing. Like, there's more to it. They've done brain scans now where people with fibromyalgia experience pain differently. It shows in the brain activity. So, for example, they took two people and put like a little clothespin type of thing on there, but a clothespin that you could monitor the exact amount of pressure that it was. So what was just a little bit of pressure and maybe not necessarily painful, but discomfort for people without fibromyalgia, you could see like just a low level of activity in their pain center of their brain. And then the people who have fibromyalgia, it's like going kind of crazy, acting like it actually does have pain, that kind of thing. Like, it's way more active back there for the exact same amount of pressure on the exact same part of the body. And they did this to a few different people just basically to make sure that this wasn't just a fluke with one person. They took a group of people who have been told they have fibromyalgia, and then a group of people who don't and didn't show any of the symptoms. So that's kind of basically what fibromyalgia is. So how do you treat that? Now the thing is they don't have any treatments right now that have been proven to be very effective. Like, what it comes down to with a lot of it, he said, is most of them do more harm to the body than it actually helps with the pain. So one of the things they do have you do is take like SSRIs, which are also generally used for anxiety and depression. So I already take one of those anyways. We're trying to see if we can use like a higher dose of something like that to control both anxiety and my nerve pain. They have me trying one out right now while I'm on my current antidepressant that I'm starting to make good progress with, so that we don't completely backslide. It's a really hard and complicated thing to explain because but the doctors are kind of keeping me under watch. I go to one of them, almost twice a month, and then my PCM I'm actually supposed to go to this week, and have some battlefield acupuncture that's supposed to help. There's just a lot of different things. Like, I used to do yoga to help with my pain because that stretching and stuff helped. But since I found out I have hypermobile joint syndrome, the doctor was like, no, that's really not a safe activity for you to do anymore because it makes it more lax. And I didn't do yoga like a lot, like the extreme, like, no, I definitely was not doing anything too crazy that would have made that big of a difference. Like, no, I was not that flexible, but they were like, that gives you more laxity and can lead to more joint dislocations because I do have dislocations, but mostly like in my shoulders. I don't know why I just showed you that. Like, you could see that when my bones pull apart, but readjust here. Sorry, guys. I shake you. You got shaken baby syndrome. But anyway, so that's some of the treatment that we're trying. They had me on duloxetine, right? Duloxetine. I think that's how you say it. And that actually has helped some. They just did an injection in my arm. It was really painful. I'm still having some pain from it, but this morning when I woke up, it wasn't completely awful. If that makes sense. After I got ready, it was too much. But like what had been being way too much first thing in the morning, like when I woke up because it was painful, So definitely making progress. They did say it takes up to 10 days to work, and Monday will be a full week. So we're coming up on that, so it is good that we're starting to see improvement. The pain has moved more like to one area now, which when I called them, they kind of explained it to me like it's kind of got to even itself out, like spread the medicine out throughout the nerves type of a thing is how they told me it. The nurse told me to kind of help me understand, I guess. But so I'm really hoping and praying that this works because well, first off, it kind of put me out for a little while with everything else, but also because I want to be able to go back to doing normal things. And not that my normal will ever be the same as everyone else's normal, but I'd like to be able to tolerate being a person. You know what I mean? I have spent the last year being drugged up because of surgeries after surgery, and then all these other little things that they make you do in between, and it's just rough. And now I'm ready to get my life back on track. I want to be able to work out and lose some of this weight that I gained from just sitting around for so long because of the surgeries, like that didn't put on all my weight. For those of you who watched my other video, I used to have an eating disorder, and since I didn't go to a professional for refeeding, I gained a lot of weight from that and not bringing food back in correctly. So surgery is not my main reason for weight gain, but just right now it's what had been slowing me down from being able to healthily lose it, Like, I've made some diet modifications and stuff like that if I've lost a few pounds here and there, you know what I mean? But to really be a healthier, toned up person, that's what I'm hoping for anyways. It's exciting and scary, but I'm hoping it works so I can just, do my life, So I'm not sure what else to share about fibromyalgia. Like I said, it's basically just people who have overactive nerves, and just like you sense pain in a different way than everyone else. So yeah. For those of you who are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. It really helps me out and lets me know that people are listening and want to see more of this type of thing. And also, if you've been on my channel a couple times, you see that I do DIYs, different little home decor things that you can do yourself for just a few dollars at a time. So definitely let me know if there's something you want to know how to make. If there's an event that you're like, oh, my child's having a birthday and this is the theme they want, can you help me out? And I will make a video for it geared towards what you want. So definitely shout out to me. Don't forget, you guys, mental health is just as important as physical health. You need both to be a completely healthy person and to be happy and just be able to live a good life. Fibromyalgia sucks. There's not a good treatment for it yet, but we're not going to lose hope. We're going to get this figured out, and I am going to tell you guys as much of my journey as I can. So we can all kind of get through this together, and if you're going through the same thing, you can see, oh yeah, that obviously sucked, or that doctor was dumb, so I'm not going to him. That's another thing. Knowing if your doctor's made the right choice after you switch doctors and they tell you that was bad. Anyways, you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see. Bye!